Let's find out something that you did that was inappropriate in 1984, and then let's fuck your career for it.
Right.
Right. You dressed up as a penguin. How insensitive to penguins. Let's screw your career.
Right.
And we did that. Didn't matter if it was truth. We started throwing shit at everyone.
Right.
And we ended up with the gotcha society. Mm-hmm. And people were scared to say something just in case a snippet of it was taken out of context, boomeranged, and is now on TikTok until you die.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, other things happen. Me Too, Black Lives Matter, Asian hate, Trump, all of these things that we needed to have discussions on. We needed to have conversations on. It was healthy enough to have a protest,
mm-hmm.
but who was going to say anything? Who was actually going to remark and have an opinion on it or ask questions? Who was going to look ignorant enough to go, I didn't know there was a problem.
Yeah.
Educate me, because now you look stupid. So now what are we doing? In a time when we are not connecting and communicating, we're now terrified to communicate. So this was pissing me off. If you say something and I don't agree with it, I'm going to go, Travis, I don't understand that opinion. Where's it coming from?
Yeah.
And I want to know where it's coming from so that I can relate to it. Maybe not agree with it, but understand, that's how you got it.
Right.
If you are born in a racist family and you grow up being taught racism, who's to blame? But now we've got the chance to go, hey, your family didn't do the best to you.
Right.
You understand that because of those that you love said it,
mm-hmm.
But do you understand why this maybe should be? Yeah. We've got the chance with our words to help each other. But everyone's terrified of social media now and they're frightened. And that also translates into your dreams. Here's an example. As an entrepreneur, we realize we don't fit in. But how many times, and for anyone watching or listening to this, how many times have you, the listener, sat in your coffee bar, sat in a bar, sadly sat at a family event like Christmas, birthday or something like that, and you're chatting with everyone and everything's going well and you talk about the business that you're in and you're talking about how you want to scale it and then you're going to franchise that element and then you're going to move into this and then you're going to write a book on it, and you look around everyone around you and they're looking at you like you've just been, taken over by an alien.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, whoa, he's gone mad. He's gone crazy. And you see that it's like a deer in headlights. And you suddenly realize that everyone's staring at you. And all of a sudden, you're faced with only two opportunities. One, walk out of that room, which you don't do. So what do? You go, oh, excuse me, I don't know what I was thinking. Someone must have spiked me trifle. I was having a crazy moment. And you dilute your dreams and aspiration.
Yeah. You become a lesser version of yourself.
You do. But who do we admire today? Elon Musk, Larry Page, Richard Branson, Steve Jobs, Henry Ford, Walt Disney. Every single one of these people were publicly mocked. Elon's mocked on a daily basis. But he's ridiculed.
Mm-hmm.
But we admire. You've got to be in a position today where you want to make sure you go for stupid goals. And I'll play a little game with it. Did you drive? Have you got a car or something?
Mm-hmm.
What car you got?
I have a 2015 Toyota Camry.
Camry, what is that, an SUV?
No, it's a sedan.
Oh, it's a sedan. Yeah. Okay, so it's a car.
Just a car.
I ride bikes. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
All right, do you want a truck?
Yes.
You do? What truck do you
want? Tundra.
You want a Tundra?
No, I have a Tundra.
Oh, you have a Tundra
Yeah,
truck?
so, yeah, both, yeah.
So do you want a new truck?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
What would it be?
Probably Tundra, just the newer, updated version of the Tundra, yeah.
All right, cool. All right. What about the Elon Musk Tesla truck?
I'll take one of those, Cybertruck.
Yeah, the Cybertruck. That was what it was called.
Yep.
Do you remember seeing it being unveiled?
Yes.
Right, okay. The entire planet watched that.
Yep.
Now, I've used this example on other podcasts. I was being podcasted the other week in, I did an Australian and I did a Korean one. And both of these people said, yes. The girl in Korea that podcast me, she said, we have push bikes. We don't have cars in the family. She said, but I saw the Cybertruck being unveiled. So Elon grabbed the attention of the planet with this Cybertruck. Let's be blunt, it's kind of a weird looking thing, isn't it?
It is.
Apart from the fact that it's got round wheels, it doesn't have anything else similar to the Tundra truck, does it?
Right.
Okay, different drivetrain, different look, different composites, everything. He then put up, during the unveiling, the chance for you to buy a slot, a pre-slot, to get a Cybertruck in the future, which I think they've only just started going into construction, haven't they?
Yeah, I haven't seen any on the street for sure. I think they're still pre-production. Yeah.
During that unveiling, every single slot got sold out. So let's break that down for the world of entrepreneurs. He gained the attention of the planet, regardless of where you were, regardless of whether or not you even wanted to buy a truck. He grabbed your attention.
Yeah.
He then sold out every single opportunity to purchase something before he even built a factory to build what he sold. Okay? This is good stuff, yeah? What entrepreneur would not like to be in a position where they sold out every package
before they made it?
Before they made it. But what was the headlines the following day?
Yeah, the Cybertruck didn't hold up when he did the window test or whatever.
The window.
Yeah.
So every single headline mocked him.
Yeah.
For the bulletproof glass didn't work.
Yeah.
Now, let's be blunt. If bulletproof glass is one of the specifics you need when buying a new truck, you got bigger problems.
Yeah, right.
Okay? But that was the news. The society didn't revere him for building something just weirdly different.
Not Elon Musk sells out a futuristic truck in an afternoon.
Yeah, Elon Musk sells out everything in a 2-hour webinar.
Before being built. Yeah.
No, we had to take the piss.
Right.
The society has moved into a amplified, cancerous, toxic environment where anyone that wants to stand up and stand out is there to be ridiculed.
Mm-hmm.
But all the superstars today that we would change places with in a heartbeat, Jeff Bezos, Larry Page, Elon Musk, all of these people, they're not listening. They don't care.
Right.
Elon Musk once said to me when we were walking through SpaceX, they will always laugh at you just before they applaud. And it got me aggravated. I wondered if the problem with today's society was the news. Because let's be serious, we assassinated the news during COVID, didn't we? Fake news, everything's fake, fake, all the time. We've just got more news today.
Yeah.
We were shitheads back then. Henry Ford. Do you know they actually protested against Henry Ford?
Yeah.
And the reason they protested against him was because their car couldn't go through the woods like the horse did. And Ford's very famous quote, if I listened to the people, I'd have made a faster horse.
Right.
You know? But you can't listen to those people that don't know. You've got to be willing to stand up. You've got to be willing to be laughed at. You've got to go for such an audacious goal that it will be ridiculed. And when people are ready to laugh at you, then you know you're in the right path.
Yeah.
And I thought, just imagine a world where we actually supported ridiculous goals. And we are actually terrified of telling people our ridiculous goal.